Before 2025, only two wildcard series had gone to 3 games. This year we got three. Yankees Red Sox, Tigers Guardians, and Cubs Padres. It's we've never seen 3 games as much as we did this year, and it was electric. First, the Guardians, game one, McKinstry gave the Tigers the lead in game one with a sacrifice bunt in the top of the seventh, and that Tigers went 2-1. Game two, Guardians had a huge eighth inning with homers from Brian Rocchio and Bo Naylor and a double from Schneemann. It puts them 6-1. Series is tied 1-1. Now game three, Dingler hits a bomb to take the lead in the following inning. 4 more runs score, sealing the Guardians' fate. Tigers advance to the ALDS. Despite the series victory, the Tigers did not look good until game three. They left 29 guys on base in the series, 15 alone in game two. One run in game two. They left 15 guys on base. That very well could be like 9 or 10 runs, but they just couldn't hit when it mattered the most. Um, Game three, I mean, they finally started to score, and this is the Tigers team that were used to in the middle of the season, and they locked in when it mattered. And game one, Tarek Skubal, he great, incredible performance, and that's why I gave him Player of the Series here. Um, no one on the Tigers looked absolutely amazing. Dingler actually threw out Jose Ramirez, and that was electric, but nothing was better than Skubal's game one. No run support behind him, but they did take it 2-1. And without Skubal, I believe that the Guardians advance. Now the next series was the Cubs Padres, and in game one, Seiya Suzuki and Carson Kelly went yard back to back, and they took game one 3-0. Game two, Padres just pitched a really good game, and Machado's 2-run home run in the fifth sealed the victory as Padres take it 3-0. And finally, game three. Whoops, that says game two twice. Did I do that on all of them? I hope not. Oh, I forgot to change that. That's okay. Well, in game three, the Cubs got out to a 3-0 lead, and then Jackson Merrill in the top of the ninth hit a solo home run, but it didn't matter, and the Cubs eliminated the Padres. Nothing crazy really happened in this series. It was just some good baseball. So I'll give Michael Busch the player of the series. He hit 400 and a home run in game three. So there's that. The final series, and in my opinion, the most entertaining series was the Red Sox versus the Yankees. In game one, the Yankees led most of the game, but could only muster 1 run against Garrett Crochet. He pitched 7 2/3 innings. Red Sox took the lead in the seventh on a Yoshida single and never let it go. Red Sox win 3-1. Now game two. This final score was 4-3, but oh man, it was a great game. Absolute roller coaster. Ben Rice hits a 2-run home run in the first. Then Trevor Story ties the game in the third with the 2-run single to center. It's now 2-2. Judge knocks in Grisham and the Yanks lead 3-2. Trevor Story hits a solo homer to tie it up in the sixth. It's 3-3. We head to the bottom of the eighth, where Austin Wells brings in Jazz Chisholm on a single, and it's now 4-3 Yankees, and Bednar gets the save for a New York victory. Absolutely electric. Amazing game. And now it's tied 1-1. And in game three, it was far less exciting. Yankees scored all 4 of the runs in the same inning, but the real standout here was Cam Schlittler. He threw 8 shutout innings, striking out 12 guys, and the Yankees move on. Now, this is the first wild card um, comeback victory, if that makes sense. Like they lost game one, but then won games two and three. That has never happened before. And this is the first one. Yankees showed their resilience. They had some great starting pitching. Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, and Cam Schlittler combined for only 3 earned runs in 20 and a third innings pitched with 24 strikeouts. That is elite. There, I don't know if we're gonna see any better pitching. That was honestly impressive. And the Yankees, I mean, they proved their resilience against a really good Red Sox team. Fought in game two, edge out that win, and absolutely dominant in game three. Don't be shocked if the New York Yankees make a deep run in this postseason. And player of the series, who is that guy? I don't know. His name is Cam Schlittler. 8 innings, 12 Ks, no runs given up. Complete dominance. The game was never close. On to predictions. Not a believer in the Tigers. Still, game three was good, but they'll have to do better to beat the Mariners, and I don't think they will. So I got Mariners in 4. Now, Cubs Brewers. Cubs played good baseball, but the best baseball team is the Milwaukee Brewers. I think the Cubs keep it close, but Milwaukee takes it in 5. And now on to the Blue Jays and Yankees. This is my upset pick, I suppose. But Blue Jays are the top seed in the AL. However, the Yankees just look so good against Boston that I think they'll take it. But the Blue Jays are still a good team, so I think the Yankees do end up winning it in 5. Those are my predictions and those recaps. Let me know. Do you think the Tigers are going to take it? Maybe the Cubs beat the Brewers? Or how about the Blue Jays? You know what? The Blue Jays are still a really good team. So, do you think differently? Let me know. Thank you for watching.